Good morning, everyone. Today we're going to learn a new grammar lesson entitled Gerund Phrases. First, let's remember what we have previously learned. We have previously learned the difference between a phrase and a clause. What is the difference between a phrase and a clause? A phrase is a group of words that does not contain a subject and a verb. I mean, it's a group of words that has either a subject or a verb or none. While a clause is a group of words that has both a subject and a verb. Look at these examples. The best writer in the office. Is this group of words a phrase or a clause? This is a phrase because it does not have both a subject and a verb. The second example is the boy is playing. Is this group of words a phrase or a clause? This is a clause because it has both a subject, boy, and a verb, is playing. The third example is on the wall, and it's obviously a phrase. We have also learned two different types of phrases: the prepositional phrase and the participial phrase. What is a prepositional phrase? It's a phrase that begins with a preposition, like in my bag, on the desk, above the tree. A participial phrase is a phrase that begins with a participle, a present participle like jogging, or a past participle like astonished. Look at this example. The cat in the middle is the cutest. Can you find the phrase in this sentence? In the middle is a phrase. Is this phrase a prepositional phrase or a participial phrase? In the middle is a prepositional phrase, and this prepositional phrase is used as an adjective because it modifies the noun cat. Here is another example. Gazing at the sky, Emily imagined she could fly. Gazing at the sky is a phrase. Is it a prepositional phrase or a participial phrase? Gazing at the sky is a participial phrase. It begins with the participle gazing, and it functions as an adjective modifying the noun Emily. Now, the third type of phrases we're going to learn is gerund phrases. First, let's learn what a gerund is. What is a gerund? A gerund is a verb form that ends in ing. For example, climbing, eating, dancing, watching, and running. But what is the difference between a gerund and a present participle? If the word or the verb form ending in ing can be replaced with the word something, so this word is a gerund. It's not a present participle. Look at this example. My passion is singing. Singing is a verb form that ends in ing. Is it a gerund or a present participle? Let's try to replace the word singing with the word something. Can I say my passion is something? Yes, I can. So singing is a gerund. It's not a present participle. Here is another example. Their new album is selling very well. Selling is a verb form that ends in ing. Can I replace it with the word something? Can I say their new album is something very well? No, I can't. So selling is a present participle. It's not a gerund. Pedro, trying to be brave, went inside the cave. Trying is a verb form ending in ing. I cannot replace trying with the word something. I cannot say Pedro, something to be brave, went inside the cave. So trying is not a gerund, it's a present participle. Now what is a gerund phrase? A gerund phrase is a phrase that contains a gerund plus any modifiers and complements. Gerunds and gerund phrases always function as nouns. Remember that we can replace them with the word something. A gerund phrase can be used as a subject, a direct object, and a subject complement noun or predicate nominative. A. Climbing is not as easy as it looks. B. My favorite hobby is reading. C. I prefer dancing. In A, climbing is not as easy as it looks. The word climbing is a verb form ending in ing. Is it a gerund or a present participle? Climbing is a gerund because I can replace it with the word something. So climbing is used as a noun. Is this noun a subject, a direct object, or a subject complement noun? Climbing is a gerund used as a noun that functions as a subject. It's the subject of the verb is. B. My favorite hobby is reading. Reading is a verb form that ends in ing. It's a gerund. It's not a present participle. Reading is a gerund used as a noun. Is this noun a subject, a direct object, or a subject complement noun? Reading is a noun that comes after a linking verb, so reading is a subject complement noun. Reading is a gerund that functions as a subject complement noun. C. I prefer dancing. Dancing is a verb form that ends in ing. Dancing is a gerund. It's not a present participle. It's a gerund, so it's a noun. Is it a subject, a direct object, or a subject complement noun? Dancing is a direct object. It comes after a transitive verb, and it answers the question, what do you prefer? I prefer dancing. So dancing is a gerund that functions as a direct object. It's the direct object of the verb prefer. Now we have more examples. A. Riding a roller coaster scares my little brother. Find the gerund in this sentence. Riding. Can you find the gerund phrase in this sentence? Riding a roller coaster. Riding a roller coaster is a gerund phrase that contains a gerund, riding, and a complement, roller coaster. This gerund phrase functions as a noun. What does this noun act as in this sentence? Is it a subject, a direct object, or a subject complement noun? Riding a roller coaster is a gerund phrase used as a subject. It's the subject of the verb scares. B. In the summer, Lara likes swimming in the pool. Find the gerund in this sentence. Swimming. Now find the gerund phrase. Swimming in the pool. What does this gerund phrase function as? Is it a subject, a direct object, or a subject complement noun? Swimming in the pool is a gerund phrase used as a direct object. What does Lara like? She likes swimming in the pool. C. Mira's favorite sport is playing soccer. Find the gerund phrase in this sentence. Playing soccer. What does this gerund phrase function as? Playing soccer is a gerund phrase that comes after the linking verb is, so it acts as a subject complement. Is it a subject complement noun or a subject complement adjective? Playing soccer is a gerund phrase that functions as a noun, so it's a subject complement noun.